Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people to freely assemble and petition the government for a redress of their grievances. It's the First Amendment. It's all that matters.
Folks, Black Rose of the Week. You know what? It's got to be a weekly segment. This stuff's too much. You know what? We've had several winners over the last year, but none like Miss Lohan and Miss Spears. Multiple winners. Oh, did I mention Lady Gaga? The new year's starting soon. I got a special little tidbit I got for you and your little buddy, Tony Bennett. 100% Italian. Tony Bennett? Last name is really Benedetto. No relation to Corey Benedetto. Lady Gaga. She's half Italian. Folks, Castellano's got a little story to tell you. You know what? Castellano's not politically correct. He makes fun of Italians too. Excuse me a second. Smoke 'em. Welcome back. Excuse me a second. This next segment is going to put something in Castellano's throat, and I don't know what it is, but I know I got indigestion already, but I don't want to give away the surprise. Thank you, Great Granny, for always being there for me. Folks, this is a special segment that people are demanding it more. Maybe we will, but it's kind of hard when the same people keep on winning. Tonight, Black Rose of the Week of the Year, whatever, goes to, excuse me a second, we have a runner-up. Miley Cyrus. Bongs. Look at me, I'm taking some pictures of myself. Miley, what's wrong with all you Disney girls? Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus. Drugs. Acting like a pig. And some people even say you had a little augmentation there, Miley. You know what? Hannah Montana was worth $1 billion before. I hope you're worth 30 cents because, Miley, I despise you. That's left for another episode. Let me get back to tonight's winner. Lindsay, did you know I'm a pig, Lohan? Did you know I like to do drugs, Lohan? Did you know when a judge tells me to appear in court, I don't appear in court? Lindsay, I wear my stockings for 3 or 4 days at a time when I'm partying. And my feet got more fungus on there than an old man, 70, 80-year-old man's toes there. And the judge put her in the morgue. That was a community service. You know what? The guys in the caskets got mad, and they threw her out. She showed up late. Anyway, community... I'm getting all, you know what? I'm losing my appetite because I saw this girl's teeth. We showed it like 2 episodes ago. They're nicotine stain, cavity stain. I don't know what she's chewing on. You know, what do heroin addicts do? They have a lot of sugar and stuff like that? Yeah, who knows what she's on? I don't know what drug you're doing. You're doing them all, and you're doing plentiful. Your hands got all burn marks from all the crack. Your tattoos, and I don't know what you... I almost called you Miley. Why? Why, folks? Okay, Castellano keeps on stuttering. I'm going to tell you why. Britney Spears, Disney girl. Miley Cyrus, Disney girl. Lindsay Lohan, Disney girl. The Parent Trap. She's Herbie. Whatever. How could these girls make millions and millions of dollars from a great product like Disney and turn into tramps. Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of little evil girls? Well, they're not so little anymore because Castellano wouldn't be talking about them. But anyways, Lindsay, you stooped to a new low. I know Marley got caught taking a couple of pictures of her private parts and they somehow got on the internet and I lost my appetite and she had the augmentation and stuff. But Lindsay, what do you do when you're a tramp and you have no place to go and you're broke? Old sport with the 57-cent wig and go over. I got my career's taking a dive and I got a movie coming out there that I'm going to play a gangster's wife or something. I don't know what to do. I got to draw some attention to me. I'm going to Playboy. She's in Playboy. Now look it. Castellano's no prude, but Lindsay Lohan in Playboy, I'm losing my appetite. Folks, do you imagine Steven Spielberg and Lucas had to work on these pictures, special effects, because I guarantee she's got mud. I guarantee if it was in Smell-O-Vision, people's eyes would be melting out of their heads. Lindsay Lohan in Playboy. Could you imagine all the brush touching? Look at who's the guy that did the Sistine Chapel there that painted it there? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, somebody. Anyways, could you imagine it took them, I don't know, 2 months to do it? How long it would take them to retouch these photos? So she's in Playboy.
Marilyn Monroe spread.
Marilyn Monroe. Look, Marilyn Monroe had poor hygiene, but I think Lindsay takes the cake. But not to be outdone, Castellano has, from the set, pictures that it's a Castellano exclusive. Mr. Producer, who are these pictures from that we're about to show?
Dominic Acera.
Dominic Acera. So, folks, we can't get in any trouble. And I'm not going to show you what she looks like with no clothes on because I don't even want to see. But some of the outfits she wore on the set. Producer, take it away. Folks, I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. Welcome back, folks, to another episode of the Rick Castellano Show. Time to come back to my native place, Rochester, New York. We have a gentleman by the name of, let's see if there's any way I could put it. Maybe I shouldn't say his name. David Gant. Assemblyman David. Thank you, producer. Assemblyman David Gant. What has the gentleman done? Let's see. Help the poor, the homeless, old ladies across the street. No, he's a double dipper. Oh, folks. Oh, yes, too much spending. Oh, we got to do this. We got to do that. And we got this gentleman retired and got another job. But first he wanted to collect his pension from the old job, starting a new job, getting paid. So now, what every Democrat wants to tell you, oh, the rich, let's not tax the rich. Why tax them? You can be a Democrat. You can work 20 years at one job, or you can become a politician, work 2 years and get all your health care and everything paid for and get a pension and collect another job. Well, look it. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your charity where your mouth is. What do? You retire and you collect a pension. Then you get another job. And what do? You want to collect your pension and you want to start a new job. So let's say the government that's broke is paying you for a pension when you're still working. Let's see. Is 1 and 1 2? You goof! You're an insect for what you've done. You're just like every other politician. They want to say Democrat, Republican, double dipping. Duffy mentioned a little about double dipping. Is he double dipping too? I don't know. We have to look into it a little more closely, but it looks like he is. So, folks, we might go into a double dip recession. Why, might I ask? Is it because the Democrats care so much about us? Apparently not. It was a landslide victory for the Republicans. Am I Republican? No, I'm conservative. Like most people in America, I believe in family values, not let me see how much I can scam values. Did you ever realize, folks, how these white-collar crimes, they go when they get in trouble? they get cable TV and tennis courts. I get in trouble for jaywalking or say that the producer's ugly or something like that. A guy presses charges against me. I got to go downtown with Big Kalen and the rest of his gang. We're back. Castellano's in a good mood today, folks. 2 times this show. Now, Jet Blackberries, Johnny Cummings, new song, They Walk Among You. You know what? I even got to get excited. I got to give praise. Our own producer, Edwin J., filmed, directed, produced, and edited this video. Great. Atlanta, it's in the top 10 on YouTube and on the radio. They Walk Among You. Take a listen.
Closest friend, you know, it only takes an instant to plant a seed so black that there could be no description. They use mail, they don't need words for their communication, and it's just a matter of time before they strike at the heart of your nation. As they walk among you,
We're going to go to, you know what? I was going to go to current events. Let's go to the best part of history. You know what? They say the best generation was World War II. After World War II, a gentleman came. Well, he served in World War II. He is part of one of the best generations. My buddy, the best president that I knew, Ronald Wilson Reagan. Reaganomics. Tear down this wall to that guy with the Portuguese dots on his head there, whatever. What's his name? You don't know either. You don't know who? It's not who. No. Anyways, Khrushchev, whatever the guy's name was, they told him to tear down the wall, and he did. You know why? Because Reagan, when Jimmy Carter, that peanut insect president, I thought he was the worst president, Obama, but Obama, you got him beat. But anyways, Carter's in office. Iran decides to take a couple of hostages. What do? They take over our embassy, take over hostages, and Carter's over there. Listen, I'm going to send you guys a bag of peanuts. Maybe you guys let them out. Hey, let's sing Kumbaya. Hey, whatever. Then, through this whole crisis, they decide to hold back on the gasoline. And what happens? People don't know. You think gasoline is bad now? You had to get gas every other day, where you're odd or even numbers on your license plate. That's what Carter, that's what this president's going to do to us. He's another Jimmy Carter times 2. But anyway, Carter's there for over a year. They have our citizens at our embassy. Iran's got him, and they're thumbing our nose at him like they're doing with Obama. Now, Reagan says, you elect me president, I will get them back. As soon as I get in office, I'm going to get him back. Otherwise, we're going to go over there, and it's going to be time to teach a couple Iranians a lesson. What happened? Carter leaves. Reagan comes in. Not only did he come back, they all had fresh suits on and hairstyles. Modern. Anyway, Mr. Reagan, what did he do? Did he increase taxes on the wealthy? Did he, here, what we're going to do is we're going to build tunnels so we could have like chameleons cross the road or bullfrogs in Florida? No. He was practical, he got jobs created, and he cut taxes. Oh, when Captain America throws his mighty shield, throws it up, shield, Captain America, it comes out July 22nd. What do you think? I should be playing a part. Why? The Germans are our friends nowadays, but you know what? We weren't politically correct during World War II. What did we do? Captain America came out in the 40s. And what did he do? He kicked Nazi butt. He was a Nazi hunter. Flipping, tossing, throwing. You know what? We called them Nazis. We didn't call them like, the enemy, bad German guys. Nazis! Not like this goof that we got as president. Doesn't want to call a terrorist. Somebody that's doing something wrong. Shame, shame. You're a bad Muslim. No, you're a Muslim jihadist that you believe in this stuff. Terrorists. I call them terrorists. You got a problem with that? Tell Homeland Security, because I'm going to call them terrorists. I'm going to call them by their true name. You know what? Bin Laden? Oh, President Biden plugs in the head. Biden said, oh, he was sitting there for days trying to figure out how he was going to get. He didn't do nothing. Bush did all the stuff. All his enhanced interrogation did it. You know what? You didn't even make the call. Hillary Clinton did, and Leon Panetta. Fact, folks. Watch TV. Not Obama. You know what he's doing? He's shooting hoops, eating pork rinds, and smoking cigarettes. You think he had time of drinking Guinness beer over there in Ireland? Ireland. They attacked the Queen. The president decided to go visit them first. I don't know. This guy realize who's on our side? No. Getting back to stuff. Let's go back to the superheroes. The superhero show. Castellano's got a parched palate. The producer said I should switch, fill this thing with water, but I like the ginger ale, a diet ginger ale. Anyway, you got these Hollywood goofs, these liberal losers. What do they want to do? Make a Batman movie? Well, let's make Robin a girl. We got to make him a girl. Well, let's make him black. Or, well, no, we'll make Robin gay. What better to appease these goofs? Robin gay. How could you do there with Alpha Flight? You decide to make a gay X-Men. 2-3 issues. You guys had a collector's edition. You know what it costs now for the gay issue of the Alpha Flight when the guy just said, hey, by the way, we're saving the world? Did you know I was gay? Who cares? Save the world, you goof! But anyway, how good did that do? Gay superheroes? Listen, I don't want Richard Simmons saving my life. We're going to go... Folks, I forgot it was current events. I'm... Hometown, Rochester, New York. Having gay ministers is against the will of God. Let's hear a little more about that. I mean, folks, sin's sin. You cheat on your wife, you're heterosexual, it's a sin. You have sex outside of marriage, it's a sin. But folks, we know that's a sin. Let's see what the Bible says about gay ministers. I read a recent article about the Presbyterian Church adopting a policy to have gay clergymen. I just want to express my feelings about this matter. Gay clergymen. The Catholic Church molesting little boys? Let these guys have sex with women! Oh, did I mention Lady Gaga? The new year's starting soon. I got a special little tidbit I got for you and your little buddy, Tony Bennett, 100% Italian. Tony Bennett, last name is really Benedetto. No relation to Corey Benedetto. Lady Gaga, she's half Italian. Folks, Castellano's got a little story to tell you. You know what? Castellano's not politically correct. He makes fun of Italians too. Excuse me a second. Smoke 'em.